Morning. Hello. Hey, Colleen. Hey, guys. I'm not sure that you know about this, but there's a way to put your notifications on. So if you want to make sure that you see me when I'm live, you can put your notifications on, so you'll always be notified up front when I'm on. So anyway, didn't know you could do that, but you can. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday morning here in Australia, and I am about to have a pretty amazing day. And you know, I've just finished coaching with one of my clients from the UK, and we just had an awesome session. And it's prompted today's conversation, which is about following your bliss. And actually, this is kind of a little bit of a hangover from last night as well, in that late yesterday afternoon, I posted a photo about calling all of my closet woo-woos. So I've just been and purchased some new crystals, and you know, I'm on my energy vibrational energy healing medicines and stuff like that. And thank you, Milan. And so I posted about all of my closet woo-woos, and the amount of people that come out and said, oh, I'm not a closet woo-woo, I'm owning it, I'm all over it, which is really, really cool. But you know, that was intentional, because I know there are a lot of women in my community who are, you know, who really have embraced the spiritual side of things, but they're not talking about it for fear of being judged, or they feel like it's just going to make them seem a little bit flaky compared to, you know, the brand that they're trying to establish, or they think it's going to damage their credibility or whatever. And I'm the sort of person that kind of doesn't give a crap about that stuff. You know, I am who I am. I've been practicing this stuff for many, many, many years, and it's just a part of who I am now. But it's prompted a number of women to message me and say, oh my God, thank you so much for that. I'm really going to step up. I'm going to start to embrace it. And one of my clients even got in touch with me. She hadn't had a coaching session for a little while, even though, you know, she's entitled to those, you know, whenever she wants them. She's basically been avoiding me because I know she's been thinking and pondering about the direction of her business. And she's doing the work. She's just not making, you know, progress on paper because there's too much thinking. And that's the best thing you can do. If you're really not sure about why you can't pull the trigger on something in your business, it's usually because it's not right, it's not aligned. Anyway, so I got this lovely message from her saying, thank you so much for that message. I'm ready to embrace it, and I think I need to change the direction of my business. Can we catch up and do a coaching session? So we're going to catch up next week. And I'm so excited because, you know, her brand, as far as I see, you know, we can see this about her anyway, but I think she's really ready to ramp it up. And that is her bliss, you know, and that's what today's about, because too many people get into the habit of, you know, being in a business that they started because it was what fitted at the time. It felt really aligned, but it might not be anymore. Or maybe they went into it not even feeling 100% aligned, and they've kind of been hanging in there trying to make this thing work and fit for them when it's just not going to. And it's about having the courage to be able to say, you know what, this is not my bliss. This is not what I love to do. This is not my passion. It's time to follow my passion, whatever that is. And it's a really courageous thing to do, especially if you're already, you know, in an established business and you've been in that space for a little while, especially if it's taken you a long time to get to that point. Jenny DeLacy's on the call, and Jenny's one of my VIP Inner Circle ladies, and I hope you don't mind me saying, Jen, but Jen came to me with what was already an established brand, a great brand, and you know, through not just our work, but Jen's own stuff as well. You know, she's recreated her brand now, and it's really taking her in the direction of her true passion and her true zone of genius. And so she's going through the rebranding process. It's taken a little while because there's been a lot to let go of in terms of her old brand, and she built such credibility there and such a reputation. But I think, honestly, Jen, this new brand is you all over. The photography that she's had done, everything is just, I'm so excited for her. And that was Jen, thank you. And that was Jen just really saying, you know what, when I started my business, it was writing works, and it's not about that anymore. It's about, you know, being confident. And Jen teaches amazing stuff on video confidence, whether it's shooting videos for your website or whether it's going live on Facebook. She's the queen, and she makes it so much fun because she's an absolute lunatic. You won't mind me saying that, Jen, that she can make you laugh like nobody else. And to see that stuff is incredible. It moves me a lot because you see people working in this business or these businesses that there's no soul. And so the session that I just had with my client from the UK was, you know, we're working through the branding stuff again, and I just said, all of your answers are coming from your head, and the best brands come from the heart. So a brand that comes from the head and a brand that comes from the heart are two very, very different things. And we want brands that come from the heart because they're the ones that connect to people. They're the brands that, you know, people really resonate with and connect with. And so we need to get you out of your head and thinking from your heart, because this is what it's about. And when Jen was able to say, you know, this isn't about copywriting, it's actually about me, you know, making these women feel really confident about being on camera and feeling excited to be able to share their message. I mean, that's passion driven, that's heart driven. There's a huge why behind that, and the why is because she wants women to have success in business, and she knows that the one tool that's going to get them there is video, and they're not doing that. And so for her, that's her why. You know, she's a single mum and life has not been easy. And so, you know, to have a successful business allows her to do some pretty incredible things. She just took her kids on a cruise. And so this is the Jenny show today, Jen. But her why is because she wants other mums that are struggling to be able to get into the, you know, into making the sort of money that they can through her skills, which is teaching women how to be confident and more visible on camera. And that's heart driven. It's not a logical, brain-based brand. It doesn't come from that. There's no logic around it, although it makes sense. It's about this passion and this purpose. And that's what you need your brand to be about. So if you are not excited about your brand, if you don't wake up every day so excited to get in touch with your tribe, to share what you can with them, to feel connected, then there's something off there, and you need to think about this. When you think about your brand, do you think about it with your head, or do you think about it with your heart? When I think about my brand, when I think about my community, it is all heart. It is heart 100%. And that's why, you know, when I posted that thing on my page yesterday about the closet woo-woos coming out, it's like, I know these women really want to own this, and I know that they want a place to be able to explore this and be able to really step up and own that sort of thing, and see how they can, because it's important to them. And for, you know, one lady in particular, it's going to now be the focus of her business, which is so exciting to me. You've got to follow your passion. You've got to follow your passion. And if you are not happy in your current brand, if you're not happy in your current business, I don't care if you're making a shit ton of money. If you're not happy, if it doesn't bring you joy every single day, then there is something off, and you need to do the work, because life is too short, isn't it? Life's too short. Otherwise, you just basically have a job you hate, or a job you will grow to hate. And what we really want to do is live our lives every day feeling uplifted and excited about our life. And, you know, we want it to feel easy, and we want it to feel aligned, and we want to feel happy about the things that we do. And that's what life is all about for me. The money always comes when you're in that place. When you're in that place of loving what you do, loving the people that you work with, know you're really good at it, and they're just at ease with that, and you can build a brand around that stuff. And it takes work. It really takes work. I know for Jenny, you know, we've been working together for quite a while now, and the brand thing has been a slow thing to evolve. But that's because, as I say, sometimes there's a lot of letting go, especially if you've established something that has taken a long time to get to a certain point. It's kind of like, oh, the fear takes hold, and the what ifs take hold, and I don't want to let go of this in case this is no good. You know, there's all of that, but there's always risk in business. And I would rather you consider the fact that it might be risky to start again, or change direction, or rebrand, or whatever it is. But the other risk is that you just lose the will to freaking live in your business, and then it declines anyway. So if you're not following your bliss, you have to do that. You owe that to yourself. So today I want you to think about that. You know, where's the bliss in your business? Are you loving it? Are you excited about it every day? Is it something you're truly passionate about? Can you see yourself fulfilling your potential in that area, and growing and expanding over and over and over again, week after week after week, because it's just the thing that lights you up and you can't help but grow and expand just through the experience. Because if that's not happening for you, yeah, I mean, honestly, life's too short. You can live like that. I mean, people live like that every day. But is it what you really, really, really want? You know, don't you want to be excited? Today, for example, one of my clients is having a photo shoot done, and it's not part of the deal that I go along to the photo shoot, but I've got to check out this photography place again for myself and for some other clients. But I'm going to go along and I'm going to spend some time with her, and I've even got some clothes that I'm going to take along that she might wear in the photo shoot. And I just feel excited about doing that today because it's just going to be a fun thing to do. There's nothing in it for me other than just making sure that her brand comes together and feeling really excited about that. And also watching her shine, because it's going to be, her branding is looking incredible and I can't wait to see it all come together. And so that's what I'm going to get to do today. Coach my client this morning from the UK, talking to you guys now. I'm going to go off to the photo shoot shortly, and what a freaking cool day. You know, it's Friday. That's probably going to be all that I do today. And I created that, you know, and the people that I connect with, you know, whether it's via Messenger or whether I get emails or whether it's, you know, through my Facebook Lives, you know, that just makes my day. The connection that I have with my audience every single day fulfills me. My work fulfills me, and it's a lot of fun. And that's what I want for you guys too. You know, just follow that bliss wherever it leads you. You know, just be brave enough to follow it. And so I'm going to leave you today with, you know, what's your bliss today? Follow your bliss today. What could you do today that's going to fill you with joy and make you feel awesome about the journey that you're on right now? And also, finally, I have my Rich Fit Famous online program coming up in March. Mid-March we start. It's a 6-week program where we focus on Rich, which is basically ways to make more money in your business and different ways to make more money in your business. Fit, which is about making sure you show up feeling amazing every day. It doesn't mean you have to be a size 8. It means feeling good about the skin you're in, but it also means having a fit mind. We work a lot on mindset, making sure that you have the mindset that you need to smash it. And then Famous Online is all the visibility stuff, helping you to get really comfortable with being visible. And I'm also going to push you to be visible while we're on the program. So if that sounds like something that you would love to get on, I'm going to post the link above so you can, I should always have it open, shouldn't I? So I'm going to post it in the comments below now, and then I'll post it on the top so you'll see it come up in the comments. But check that program out. I would love to have you on board. There's going to be a lot of Facebook support. You'll belong to a Facebook group, and then I'll be going in that group and doing live training every week, most days. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Anyway, hope to have you on it. Have an amazing day or evening or wherever you are in the world, and I may be on again a little bit later if Jess lets me show you the photo shoot. Otherwise, I'll probably see you Monday. Bye.